A guy walks into a bar and sees a sign hanging over the bar which read, cheese sandwich, $1.50, chicken sandwich, $2.50, hand job, $10.00. Checking his wallet for the necessary payment, he walks up to the bar and beckons one of the three exceptionally attractive blondes serving drinks to a neighbor-looking group of men. Yes. She inquires with a knowing smile, "Can I help you?" "I was wondering," whispers the man, "are you the one who gives the hand jobs?" "Yes," she purrs, "indeed I am." The man replies, "Well, wash your fucking hands. I want a cheese sandwich." A friend of mine called and asked for $500 to pay the rent. Yesterday a friend called and asked if I could loan her $500 to help her pay her rent. I wanted to be helpful to someone in such need. I told her, "Let me check my account and Elle will call you right back." Before I could double check, her sister calls and says, "Don't give her any money because she's lying." Her sister told me that she wants to use the $500 to get her boyfriend out of jail so they can be together for her birthday. I thought about it for a minute, then decided to go ahead and give her the $500. A few minutes ago, she called me from the local jail, crying about being arrested. She started screaming, asking, why did I give her counterfeit money? I replied, so you and your man could be together for your birthday. A little girl says to her mother, "Mommy, when you were away at work a strange lady came around." "Not now," says Mommy. "Wait until Daddy gets home." So they wait until Daddy gets home, and then Mommy says, "Now dear, what were you saying about Daddy and the strange lady?" And Daddy starts to say something but Mommy says, "You keep quiet, I'll be talking to my attorney in the morning. Carry on, dear." "Well," says the little girl, "Daddy told me to stay downstairs while they went upstairs, but I followed them without Daddy seeing me, and I saw them hugging and kissing at the top of the stairs. Then they went into your bedroom and shut the door, but I went up and looked through the keyhole." "Clever girl," purrs Mommy. "What could you see through the keyhole?" "I saw them hugging and kissing some more, and then they started to take each other's clothes off, and they carried on until they had nothing on, and then the lady got on the bed and Daddy got on top of her." "Yes," says Mommy. "And then what happened?" "Then they did what you and Uncle Jack did when Daddy was in Vancouver last year," says the little girl confidently. A man visits the consul to apply for a job. During his job interview, the interviewer asks him, "Are you allergic to anything?" To which the man replies, "Yes, caffeine. I can't drink coffee." "Okay, have you ever been in the military service before?" "Yes," he says. "I was in Iraq for one tour." The interviewer replies that will give you 5 extra points towards employment. After this, he asks, "Are you disabled in any way?" The applicant says, "Yes, a bomb exploded near me and I lost both of my testicles." After hearing this, the interviewer grimaces and then says, "Okay, you have enough points for me to hire you right now. Our normal hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can start tomorrow at 10 a.m. and plan on starting at 10 a.m. every day." The man is puzzled and asks, "If the work hours are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., why don't you want me here until 10 a.m.? "This is a government job," the interviewer says. "For the first 2 hours, we just stand around drinking coffee and scratching our balls. No point in you coming in for that." The sweater my wife gave me was picking up static electricity, so I went to the store to change it. They gave me another one, free of charge. My wife found out I was cheating on her after she found all the letters I was hiding. She was absolutely furious and said she's never going to play Scrabble with me ever again. If America is storming Area 51, then the Europeans can storm the Vatican. We'll take the aliens, you get the predators. My girlfriend told me this joke 10 years ago. We've been married 9 years today. A penguin is driving to the mall when all of a sudden his engine starts running really rough, and smoke is coming from under the hood. Luckily, there's an auto repair shop right next to the mall, so he pulls in there. The mechanic says he'll be glad to take a look, but he won't be able to get to it for a couple hours. The penguin says fine, and walks across the street to the mall. He kills time walking around the mall, does some window shopping, buys an ice cream cone, etc. Finally the 2 hours are up and he goes back to the mechanic. The penguin says, "Have you had time to look at my engine?" The mechanic says, "Yeah, it looks like you blew a seal." The penguin says, "No, that's just ice cream."